Can y'all clap your hands and make some noise? Clap your hands so I can really know y'all here. So again, poets, please do not do an extended version of your poem. And let me lastly say this. You're going to hear the truth. You're going to hear a lie. You're going to hear something that make you laugh. You're going to hear something that make you cry. But if you listen closely with your heart and your eyes and not just your ears, you're going to hear something that's going to save a life. If you believe that, clap your hands and make some noise for me. I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that. Clap your hands and make some noise for me. And I forgot to say it, kill your cell phones. And I'm sorry if you stumbled in like, man, I came to just kick it. It's a hole outside over there. You can go do your thing again. So with that said, Ben, you can help me out anytime you ready. Poets, y'all in the building. Poetry Pit, clap your hands, please. Hillside, let me hear y'all over there one time. In the middle of the section, let me hear y'all a little bit. Everybody, please clap your hands tonight. So listen, when I bring up a poet, look at it. What's up, Lotus? How you doing? You got a feature coming up, don't you? So I need you to do me a favor. Whatever poet we bring up tonight, I want you to act like it's the best thing you ever heard or about to hear. So when I bring up a poet, I need you to clap real loud. Matter of fact, act like their life depended on it. So the first poet I'm bringing up tonight, I need you to do a whole lot of noise. Please clap your hands, make a whole lot of noise. Give it up for Mr. Mario. I said give it up for Mario. Please clap to the poet, get to the stage. I said give it up for Mario. Please clap to the poet, get to the stage. Y'all give it up for Mario one time, show some love.
Hit y'all with those school. How y'all feel? It's me, Mario. All right. I am an angry poet, infuriated, agitated, and confused, so I will be screaming. Within this poem, I will be screaming for justice. Priceless like entrees on menus at five-star restaurants. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. And I'm searching for enough change to get a McDonald's dollar menu cheeseburger. So I will be screaming to let go and fall. Stop holding on to arrogance and ignorance. Relinquish control. Tumble, free fall, float into divinity's divine release. Assured my crash landing is but a gateway into my forever. So like anyone falling from skyscrapers, I will be screaming. The connection is not clear. Drop calls for mercy, compassion, charity, and forgiveness. So like that Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If not, don't worry. I will be screaming, hollering, shouting, not just for myself, but for my great-grandfather, child of a sharecropper, migrated from the deep south, a construction man, built highways alongside ravenous racists who would rather spit in your face than exchange lunchtime pleasantries, endure their taunts, disdain to support a family of 4 children, not his, but his wife's grandchildren. My mother and her brothers. At my birth, he latched on me strong, cradled me close, hugged because man don't kiss. But on Christmas, he'd sneak me a peck as his tired body drifted into sleep's silent release. My hero, putting worms on fishing hooks, extra alga syrup on pancakes, my protector. When my mother threatened me with switches and belts, Papa would save me. God, I wish I could have saved him. Cancer crept impatiently through his body, chemo devouring his strength, taking in full doses the vigor in his eyes. Yet, when I think on him, all I can remember is dirty overalls and smiles, patience and riverbanks, the comfort of his lap while we selected which spade to play next. He died. alone. In a damp bathroom, alone. The ice-cold porcelain and moist linoleum, the only witness to his final exhalation. He had come for me the night that he died. Kissed me, hugged me, loved on me. Went to get some clothes together, took too long. He left and is now gone forever. So I will be screaming to amplifiers explode, to the foundations of the firmament tremble, loud enough that God herself pauses to listen, shouts in angerous vibratos. Damn it! I will be screaming for justice because Papa had to work and couldn't yell and ran at them bastards himself. Holler for release and reform because I knew a man whose heart was big enough to love children for 4 generations, not his own. Shout to make a connection because Papa, wherever you are, I'm still getting ready to come with you, but this time, you have no choice but to turn around and come get me because I will be screaming.
And them, can he get an O? Can he get an O? Y'all give it up for Mario one time. Damn. Y'all give it up for Nostalgia's too, in State Club. Give it up for Mr. Mario over there. Into. You can always get a part of it. Poetry Pit, how y'all doing? What's up? Respect my broken. I like that shirt you got on. Virgo Brown, y'all give it up. So can we keep this energy going? Can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. Can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. Please put your hands together. Coming to the stage. I hope he's still in the building. Y'all give it up for Nigel one time. Where you at? Give it up for Nigel one time. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Give it up for Nigel one time. Please clap to the poet, get to the stage.
I am big, taking up space, conquering comfort zones, lying waste to your privacy. Verbal blitzkrieg, hostility, profanity, all in together now, packed to capacity type huge. Innuendos, suggestive of sexual satire, filling the entire area forever reading error, can't compute type enormous. Phallic symbols, no homo, that I stand in front of and spit upon. No homo. Non-stop, I beat box. No hetero. Misogynistic masculinity type gigantic colossus kind of colossal. This one's for Mother Russia. There are 2 things bigger than my mouth. Ha, that's what she said. Similarity to... Colossus kind of colossal. This one's for Mother Russia. There are 2 things bigger than my mouth. Ha, that's what she said. Similarity, super duper metaphors, similarities, speaking hypodermically. I'm so alphabetically alpha that my alpha is omega spherically. Let that orbit around your cerebral cortex like planets do around my dick. All right. Dizzying, delirious diversions. Don't look too closely. Prying eyes, peering behind curtains just for show. Pay no attention to the inconsistencies of my character. Breach. It's not secure yet. Set on the furthest tip of the vastness of my awesomeness. GPS gets no signal out here. I'm lost in front of all these eyes. Sinners of their own universe. Suns burning for another's envy rather than their respect. Honor is not found in punchlines. Street smarts, gutter poets save no one, reaching up to the sky like street lamps, covering the world that is so much bigger than your ego. Would you believe there is something bigger than your block?
Can he get an O? Can he get an O? Can he get an O? Come on, help us out. That's the Growing Nation groove. It'd be good to get some Growing Nation, wouldn't it? Come on, man. I ain't hear y'all. It'd be good to hear some Growing Nation, wouldn't it? You know it, don't you? Get out and get something. Do it again, you what? One more time. Y'all give it up for Nigel. Show him some love over there, man. Hey, y'all show Larry some love, too, our bartender. Give Larry love. Larry love over there. So can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. They grooving. I'm glad somebody grooving with them. And give it up for Pepper Pot Catering in the back, that fool. Dwight Jackson. Y'all show Dwight some love. Woo. So coming to the stage. Bring up another poet. So please, do me a favor. What's up, Treese? How you doing? That's all you get? What's up, Treese? How you doing? I love it when there's a lot of energy in the house. So look, I'm gonna bring a poet up. And as they say, the views of the individual do not represent the establishment. I ain't talking about black art. I'm talking about Miss C. Y'all give it up for Miss C one time. Can she get an O?
How y'all doing? Well, I'm just gonna say he picked the perfect time to say that. Cause I got a new poem that I need to get off my chest. I am most certain that most of us as little girls transitioning into our teenage years were taught thoroughly about our hygiene. Now, I am justly certain on that notion, and notice that I said most of us because I am equally sure of those small percentage of little girls that wasn't afforded that adult guidance of how and how not to be offensive to others. You know, the classmates that showed up each morning with unkempt hair and reeking of a lack of cleanliness, and based on that familiar saying about godliness, well, you can guess that there wasn't much Sunday service attendance in that particular home. But in a vast majority, we were raised to take a bath every day, wash thoroughly in certain areas more than others, how to refreshen during and after womanly times each month, and how to clean up behind ourselves at all times. And with knowing these key lessons that our mothers passed on to us, ladies, it is ridiculous to walk into a public restroom. It is ridiculous to walk into a public restroom and see such a disgrace in our estrogen-filled environments. Smells that are clearly left behind of someone's body and not of the actions performed in a bathroom because, well, that's natural. Tissue strewn on the floor as if a Halloween prank had taken place. And the most disgusting is someone leaving their business on the toilet seat. Really? Now, don't get me wrong, that we were at times taught to exercise our calf muscles and squats with no presence of paper seat covers, but chick If you are only filled with the capabilities of most with the standing option and can't aim straight and suffer a little splish splash occasionally, then do yourself some ladylike justice and wipe your duties off the seats. Now, I know what you may be thinking. This is in clubs and bars where too much alcohol has the leading role in this messy production, but no. Even at your local Walmarts, McDonald's, grocery stores, and even in a few of those dainty little coffee shops will you discover so much forgetfulness of home training. And on some occasions, I can irritably turn around, walk back out the door, and say, I can wait. But on those days where a bunch of beverages forces my own bladder to tap my brain consistently with that incontinent urge that has to be addressed, disgusted and sickened I be. Wondering how the attendant must feel after they finally reach their job because, well, it's apparent that there's no hour-by-hour walk-ins, and God forbid that there's an audacity somewhere to have an actual checklist hung on the wall by the door, where I always want to write in big bold letters, not done. But I'm sure that very attendant feels my troubled nose times 100. So in those very times that my bladder refuses to wait more than 2 minutes more, I grab a whole bunch of toilet paper, and I mean a whole lot of it. I'm sure certain facilities wonder why inventory of the current rolls needs to be replaced so quickly, but there is no fairness or justification as to why anyone else's bodily releases have to put my fingertips at risk, as I have to clear the seat for me to use this facility as I should be entitled to, clean. So as I began to place a seat cover or more tissue strategically around the seat so that I can continue with my private business, I began to think and wonder only one thing about some of these women. I wonder what your house looks like.
Can she get an O? I'm gonna ask the ladies, can she get an O? Damn, is it like that? Our bathroom ain't like that. Niggas be having we be having conversations in the bathroom. What's happening? Right? Hey. And if the dude don't shake his hand, if he don't use the bathroom, we don't shake his hand afterwards. That's really where that come from. That right? You used to be like, you'd be like, y'all know this song, you can groove to it, clap your hands to it, man. Let me hear y'all. What? Look at the poetry pit. Let me hear them. Do that. Let me hear. Y'all, thank you. You don't know the words. Y'all give it up for Growing Nation one time. That's Growing Nation music. We need a reunion. Y'all didn't really say it loud enough, so if you don't talk it, we need a reunion. So listen. Can I bring up another poet? Say yeah. Y'all having a good time tonight? Say yeah. Right after I bring up these next two, we do our feature, but I got a raffle. Do me a favor real quick. I told one poet they was coming up, but I'm going to slow down and bring it back. Please put your hands together. Y'all make a whole lot of noise. We need some more brothers on the stage. Y'all give it up for Andrew one time. Show some love for Andrew. Y'all can do better than that. Come on. Please clap to the poet, get to the stage. Y'all give it up for Andrew one time.
Here we go. This is a testimony
Take the mic.
From me to the both of you. I'm sorry it took this long to reach you two. You deserve an explanation, and I hope this will be. Every day I miss and love the children I will never see. Your mom was a princess of pedigree, who was the life of the party and so ambient. With regard to the conflicted cultures we represented, our love was the détente. The woman I loved was conflicted and decided that she could not be a mother. What happened next resulted in a breakup and your father's thunder. When it comes to passing judgment, I ask you both to be firm and resolute to me. But to your mom, please be kind and fair. I've been through enough pain and so far have endured despite my frail fabric of a heart becoming frayed and continuing to tear. Your mom went off on a tangent to hide the truth and lighten the burden she and I will always bear. She could not tell her family what the real course she chose, so she told them I pushed her down the stairs. For the record, I would never lay a hand on a woman in a negative, compromised, or forceful way. She knew that when we got together and counted it as a reason to lead her life astray. I allowed her to convince me that the time was not right for us to be a multicultural family. I let you both down. So when my time comes, unleash all the hurt inside you both on me. Thank you.
When I say real, y'all say talk real. 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 Please give it up for Andrew one more time. Show some love, man. So can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. This sound real good. Tim, can I get a little bass on that, Tim? Let me get a little bass on that, man. Come on. I wish y'all could have went to R&B Live this weekend. I didn't make it. But yeah, if you was there, I heard it was off the change. From what Tim said, they may have to move to a bigger building because of the crowd that's coming. So please put some love together for Cigarette Break. R&B Live. Woo! We ain't gonna stretch them out yet. They getting into it. Ziggy Bradshaw in the house. Y'all give Ziggy some love over there. She back. So coming to the stage, please put your hands together. Last week he ripped the microphone. Put your hands together. Y'all give it up for Ntumbe one time. Y'all show some love for Ntumbe. I need more than that. Give it up for Ntumbe one time. Please clap to the poet, get to the stage.
Lord, it's me again. Your dog nasty again. I'm down on my knees again. Gotta holler at you this evening. I know it's been a minute since the last time we spoke. 24 hours since the last round we wrote. I'm still in the rain, facing the same old thing. Same no-name niggas running the same old game. Same cops, same spot, same pleasures and pain. Same plot, same characters. The hood don't change. It just gets more strange. In fact, harder to live with no strings attached. But something gotta give, cause I'm sick of barely being able to feed myself. I wanna see more on the table, but I need your help. Don't get it twisted, Lord. I'm thankful for the shit that I got, my little wealth and the health of my moms and pops. But what I'm asking for now, I don't consider a lot. I just want to rule the world, or at least one block with a nice spot with my folks could shoot dice and box, write raps, relax, smoke, and sip private stock. I want a yard for the rot, a garage for the drop, and if I'm hustling, make my cousin Troy sergeant of cops. I don't give a fuck if I never get hot. Niggas ain't got to give me props as long as I never get locked. And that dro easy to crop, blow easy to rock, the foe easy to pop, and the dough never stop. I'm gravy. Wait, make that maybe. God, shit is so crazy, even you might catch hell trying to save me. I'm joking. If anybody could, I know you can. Take me from boy in the hood to true man. All I need is a plan that I can stay with, my boys to puff hay with, and enough toys to play with. Lord, I could just taste it. No more cases. All that's missing is a broad that won't say shit. I said I could just taste it. No more cases. All that's missing is a broad that won't say shit. She gotta be above basic, live. Long hair, chinky eyes with some fat ass thighs, about 5'5", and can blow like Mary J. Blige. And love me so much she won't mind fucking my guys. I want her classy, yet sassy with a crook like charm. Make that brain a bomb and have her cook like moms. Plus she gotta make beats and master psalms and have nasty tattooed on her ass and arms. I want all my dogs locked to get out this year. Earn money to burn and turn shit out this year. Help them get their life right and get strong enough to live long enough to teach their great-grandchildren what this life like. And God, if you could, see the good in these hoods. Watch the shorties, give them all 40 acres in the Fleetwood. Help the ones that rhyme the pen lines that's 10 times harder than mine. They already 10 times smarter, Father. Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come to ease this one's pain. And I promise to maintain and accept my fate when I'm through, long as it ain't due to the next dude's hate. But if it got to be drama, let me leave in body armor, palm in a hand cannon, a man standing in honor. With enough cold in my heart, my whole shoulder could freeze. Bearing big arms like Ving Rhames with a hole in his sleeve. Guns raised it, ready to blaze the place. Crazed grin on my face, screaming the first verse to Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound of the pound spitting around or two. I never wanted to, but that's what I'm down to do. Where the stakes is high, if that's what it takes during these days of our lives and deaths, that's the breaks. When you're done with me, I don't care if the end come quickly. Send sweet chariot on 20s to come get me, I'm ready. I'll be in the lobby probably saying the same slick prayer. Amen, big player.
Can I get an all? Can I get an all? Y'all give him an all. Can I get an O? Can I get an O? Tim on the bass. T. Martin on the keys one time. Mike on medicine. Y'all give it up. And my man, Sean Henning, Worldwide National. Y'all show some love. And Mr. DJ Martin, show him some love one time. Can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. Can I bring up another poet? Say yeah. And coming to the stage, if you went to Muhib's play, from kings to thugs to presidents, it was a phenomenal show. The art, the poetry, the theatrics, the music, the comedy of D-Rock, it was off the chain. Well, there's one part that I want to make sure y'all see. She was amazing. You should have seen her dancing and bringing the life back. That's just one aspect of what she do. She a choreographer, she a dancer, poet, whatever you want to call it. Please put your hands together. She's divine. Y'all give it up for Dana Thurman, better known as Miss Lotus Divine. I need y'all to give it up for her. Give me an O one time.
Feels all right, baby. No. I can't help it, but I have a beautiful neck. And he says this is the reason why he wants to kiss it. He claims he loves to garden in his pastime, so he desires to have my legs wrapped around him. And he told me he loves the outdoors, and that's why he's purchased an encyclopedia of my thoughts. And while I was running to dance class, he noticed my feet and suggested that since I only wear a size 7, I could stand on his face. He thinks this is an appropriate price to pay for occasional booty. And now I think it's safe to say how much I feel like an art exhibit. His justification to ask, check this out. He simply wants to experience me. But only the tightness of the magic in my inner pelvic bone, not the tightness of my mind's spiritual throne. He wants to roam free. Like a pet whose master only sits out food, who doesn't require him to sit, to stay, to heal, to feel the warmth of love's discipline. My justification to listen? Humor. Pure, unadulterated humor, because bungee jumping is an experience. Me? And shit, I'm just a dynamic black woman. Thank you.
Can she get an O? You okay, fam? You all right? You was wondering where it was going, wasn't you? I see you. It's all right. He was like, you didn't know that bungee jumping. I was with you. We was back there too. Y'all give it up for Lotus Divine. She got a feature coming up. Show us some love over there. So can we keep this energy going? Say yeah. Coming to the stage. Please put your hands together. Poetry Unplugged is great because we got a whole mixture. We got poetry, we got hip hop, we got music, and we got song. So coming to the stage, the beautiful songbird. Y'all make some noise. Give it up for Autumn Renee one time. Show some love. I need y'all to do better than that. Give it up for Autumn Renee one time. Oh! Please clap to the poet. Get to the stage, y'all.
Love you too. Ooh, you got that bittersweet, sweet love. It's like I ate a case, chocolate cream, creamed up. You put a temporary high on my mind, and that sweet taste makes me fly till I find that my tummy aches and my heart breaks. Ooh, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Love. This inconsistency, yeah, got me on a record low. See, we're up, but when we're down, there's no happy middle ground, no. We're like the Chinese dynasty. We're rising and falling and rising and falling and rising, falling. Ooh, it's bittersweet. Love, it's bittersweet. Love.
Can she get an O? Can she get an O?
B-I-T-C-H-I. Wonder why he called me bitch. I wonder why he called me bitch. Was it because he thought that I was a hoe that likes to do the low down with any little so-called baller that comes around? But see, I don't get down like that. And I wasn't trying to hear that it was love at first sight. It was lust at first sight, because when he walked over to me, he surely had on his mind that he was going to hit this tonight. And when he opened up his mouth and his gold kept shining and he kept faking like he was from the South, I knew right then and there, ladies, that nigga had to bounce. And it could have been because I got a little tipsy and decided to move my hips on the dance floor. See, it was the music that did it to me. And couldn't he tell I didn't want his ass sweating all over me? Ain't that right? So I told the nigga to beat it. And I'll admit that looks can be a bit deceiving, and I apologize if I seemed a bit misleading, but that gave him no absolute reason to call me a bitch. Unless it was because he saw that I wasn't a hoe. Unless it was because he saw that I wasn't a hoe, but a beautiful black businesswoman who's an intelligent, independent individual who's truly tough to those thugs who try to touch this. Cool but crazy when niggas just can't be considerate in hell. Simply ain't having it. Now, I won't justify his ignorance, but if that is why he called me a B-I-T-C-H, a beautiful black businesswoman who's an intelligent, independent individual who's truly tough to those thugs who try to touch this cool but crazy when niggas just can't be considerate in hell, simply ain't having it, then that I be that bitch. Please, excuse me. Cause see, I've never done a piece like this before, but I got a list of some bullshit poets. And there's no need to give names, that's irrelevant. I'm sure some of you have a list of your own bullshit poets. See, poetry is not just entertaining. For me, it's that one night that I get sanity to last me through 6 more days of the week. It's healing. Someone like a painkiller and I'm trying to overdose. But see, there's a few little blue pills in this bottle that just don't go. And it's beginning to interfere with my healing. And see, we all know that too much of that bullshit mixed with real shit can make us ill shit. And see, it's killing me softly. To the point where I'm leaving and I'm wondering, is this poetry? No, it can't be. Because if it was, then why does my soul still feel empty? If this is poetry, then why is my heart still bleeding? I thought poetry was supposed to give me a better outlook on life, and I thought poetry was supposed to help me stop thinking about suicide. But instead, it's left me having withdrawals. I'm having headaches and shakes, and I'm constantly searching for those phenomenal poets. Like a crackhead, I'm on a search for you in these venues. Because see, not only my writing, but sometimes my life is dependent on you. And I know they say that the words of the individual does not reflect the views of this establishment. But hell, have we forgotten about those who patronize it? See, I'll apologize one more time because I've never done a piece like this before, but so long I sat back and watched so many people disrespect poetry with their infected pens, bleeding all over pure paper, wasting 5 to 10 minutes of our time, disrespecting our mic, and I'm tired. And see, I truly didn't do this piece to offend nobody. But if you did so much as get in your fag body, it's cool, because that just meant that I was talking to you. So please, do us a favor. Be mindful of that shit that you spit. Because for real poets like me who need this, too much of that bullshit mixed with real shit will make us ill. Shit.
Can she get an O? Can she get an O? When I say real, y'all say talk real. Real. Y'all give it up for Keisha one more time. Virgo, you like that?
Oh, baby, let's get lost. You don't need to call in to work 'cause you the boss. For real. I consider myself lucky, that's a big deal. Why? Well, you got the keys to them, but you ain't gonna get it. I really opened up my body and show me something. You know what's inside, no need for me to lie.
Sing it then.
It's too big,
What?
it's too wide, it's too strong, it won't fit. It's too much, it's too rough. And talk like this 'cause he can back it up. Got a big ego. Such a huge ego. I love his big ego so much. Walk like this 'cause he can back it up.
I'ma have the van ride with me. Y'all ride with us. That's cool? All right, check. I wanna be high all the time. Said 24 hours in a day. Now, 7 days a week, I wanna be high all the time. Come on, y'all. You got me in a daze. Your love's like, hey, purple haze. High. Hey, hey. 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 Yeah. Check, here we go.
Your kiss is just like candy. It's flavorful and sweet, but sticky all over me. And your touch is like satin, yeah. Silky and smooth, but snagging on all of my grooves. And your smile is like diamonds. Stop. Sparkly and colorful. I swear I think you're wonderful. But there's something different about your love.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, said there's something different about your love. Yeah, I wanna be high all the time. 24 hours in a day, now 7 days a week. I wanna be high all the time. You got me in a daze. Your love's like purple haze, real soft. Amazing. Hey, you, and I'm fascinated by the way you do your thing. Y'all ready to swing with me? Your thing, set my soul sings at the thought of you on my lips. Hey, holding tight my hips while we swing, 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 full swing, y'all. Hey, hey, swing, 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 swing. While we swing, said we swing, and I just wanna be high, high, high. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. High all the time.
Real soft, stop.
24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. Woo! I wanna be high all the time. You got me in a daze. Work real quick. Real soft. High, ladies, all the time.
How long? What? So this side is rocking, what? One more time, real soft, let's go, what? That's what I'm saying. 24 hours, 7 days. So ain't none of my fellas in love? Y'all don't want to be in love? One time for the fellas, where y'all, what? What fellas? High all the all my fellas are scared to be in love, what? 24 hours. What? Hey, I wanna be high. Woo, y'all stupid. Hey, 2, 2, 3, let's, hey. High all the time. 24 hours in a day now, 7 days a week. I wanna be high all the time. You got me in a daze. Your love's like.
Can she get an O?
If I couldn't formulate words that hit nerves, roll herb that get you higher than birds, offer comfort when tragedy occurs, didn't walk through the crowd, offer a smile, no pecks on the cheek, hugs, daps, or pounds, I don't make a sound. Who would miss Dia? If they knew my story, would they only feel sorry and decided I'm already tainted? The canvas still wet from the pictures I'm painting. And I don't take opinions of where I went wrong well. I'm used to setting shit off and raising all hell. I ain't been living right by my own admission. I got authority issues and I ain't much for ass kissing, and I hate the word gifted. Cause gifts supposed to make you smile, and what I went through to write down came with tribulations and trials. Like any latest fashion, I don't want to go out of style. I was full-blown wild. Looking back now, I had more guts than glory, as my life was like 3 seasons of Maury. Before he popularized You Are Not the Father, I try not to bother the father of my 3-year-old scholar, cause all we did was holler. And I need my pieces. I need my voice for my pieces. And he knows my thesis, and we been said our pieces, and the weed just makes as many problems as it solves. It's a part of my daily, but my daily don't revolve in shit, y'all. I'ma stay puffin' for now. My life has always been something for now, and I often wind up wearing my heart on my sleeve like it's something for style. Ready to step from behind the punchline. I was once the bag for a nigga punch time, so I'm a punchline away from making perfect sense. July 18th, 81, and I ain't felt perfect since. Been hurting since I had to bury my big sister Maya. When I say I'm hottest, cause I been through the fire. I seen what no preteen should be exposed to. Half the shit I got into I wasn't forced, but chose to, and so bold too. Wasn't shit you can tell me. I excelled in school cause I knew living the life would try to fail me. Ex-lovers only needed me to be legal fronts to their felonies. Some days my progress gets broke down by simple melodies, and I just wanna cry. But then hardening hearts start asking me questions like why. Fucked up when your heart and your mind not telling you the same message to your eye. At one point, the whole living was a lie. Told my darkest secret to a man I thought would love me for me. Almost convinced me there's no problem charging now that I went through it for free. Catching the little cash I was given. 15 doing dances forbidden. I was a pure pigeon, and that ain't no metaphor for me being fly. I was gullible, risking my life for small change, not enough to get by. I vow to have my poetry called literature before I die, and I will still always try to offer a smile when I zip by. So can I sometimes get lost in the fun times, prepare to race without worrying about the run time, and for the one time, feel like one time, y'all will miss Dear.